We're just gonna be doing some runs. And starting out, I have played this before, but when I re-downloaded it, I didn't have any of my save data, so I loaded it up earlier just to see what it was like. But we're gonna start new, just to get everything started again. I don't remember the mechanics and stuff. Slowly build up all the items and everything. I'll stop and look at the lore pieces every now and then when we come across them. Okay, wait. Like this lady. See, the headless fella's been getting around. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue. I don't think we have anything. I think we're just armor. Maze, it must be strange coming back from the dead. I mean, surely you must have noticed. You can no longer die. I don't really understand it. But you're not the first to find yourself in this situation, if that's what you want to know. What am I playing? I'm playing Dead Cells right now, man. It's like a roguelite. You go through the levels, you have to fight bosses. The more bosses you fight, more stuff you can unlock. And basically, yeah, every time you go through, the map changes every now and then. You unlock more stuff, you can explore more parts of the map. I think I have all the DLC for this too, and that's just more parts and more bosses, basically more items. It's pretty fun. Yeah, we're just barely started right now. So we can take this bow or this shield. Shield will block some of the damage, but if we time it right, it'll block all the damage. And then the arrows, I think we have 6 of them, and we could attack the enemies that are farther away. But if we use up all our arrows and the enemy hasn't died yet, we have to kill the enemy to get the arrows back. Usually I like running purple and red items, but since I just started, I don't have any of the items. Bow? Alright, bet. Like that. 6 shots, I have to wait for them to come back. And this is just to go to the little like environments and stuff. But if we go like this, the first stuff's always kind of weak, but you unlock more stuff as you go. Easy. Yeah, and then you die a bunch of times and stuff. The more times you die, the more you learn about the game and stuff. It's pretty cool. You can get like really cool high level gear that'll like do bleeding damage or like frost damage or whatever. Damn, I'm probably a little bit above him. And you use gold to buy items and stuff. It's multiplayer. It's just single player. It's like a roguelite, basically. Ooh. And then you can like, there'll be like regular chests and there'll be cursed chests and stuff. Cursed chests, you have to do like a little challenge, and then you'll be able to like get cool items. Like right here, I got the blueprint for the blood sword. I'm pretty sure that one does bleeding damage, or I think health steal, something like that. Oh fuck! The first time I took damage. Yeah. I said it right now when I started the stream that I had it before, but I had deleted it to get space for another game. But when I re-downloaded it, it didn't have any of my save data. I had like a bunch of cool items and stuff. Okay, now we have these, and they will upgrade each one of the color items. Each item can either be red, purple, green, or a combination of two. There's legendary items which will scale with your highest level, but you don't get those until like later and you fight like bosses and stuff. So here we don't have any green items, but this one will increase your most. Every upgrade will increase your health just a little bit, and the more you get of the upgrade, the less and less it'll upgrade your health. But yeah, it's brutality, tactics, and survival. We have brutality and tactics. I think we're gonna go with tactics, just because they have like you get mutations at after you pass a level, you get a chance to get a mutation. And I think I really like one of the purple mutations, so we're gonna get that because that also increases the mutations you get. When you beat the level, there's a thing you can do, and it's either beating it in under 2 minutes or killing 30 enemies without taking any damage. And if you can do both, but you have to be really good at do both. I've only ever done one at a time. And if you do that, you can unlock a door and you'll get like better gear and stuff. Chance to heal. And see this is we can't access this area right now. We need a rune. We get that from fighting one of the bosses. For now we're just doing a little thing, and then we can use these to teleport anywhere we've already been. You see that's the shield we were just at, where we came from. That thing, we're probably gonna go back for that to get the health, so we're gonna go over there. And I don't know if you saw on the top left of the map, there was a little like a little saw looking thing. That's an ability we can use, and this will heal us. And then you get different stuff. It'll be like, oh, when you oh, hey, thanks everybody for dropping in. It'll be like, oh look, this is one of the chests, and you can see on the bottom right corner of my screen says pause. It's because when you go through one of the areas, you have to beat it within a certain time, and you can get like special items. But here, like the lore locations, chest locations, cursed chest locations, and merchants, they all pause your timer because so you can just take your time to be around there. All right, we can take this. This will scale with our red stuff. We probably should have put a point into brutality then. I don't know. You can really like, once you get more items, you already kind of know what kind of run you're gonna do. But right now we're just gonna try and collect items and level up ourselves. You see this right here? Look, this is it'll give us 50% of our missing health as bonus health, and it'll reduce damage taken by 20%. But it only has one charge. They have a timer on them because they're not weapons, they're abilities. So I can throw this grenade. It'll damage people and stuff, right? Obviously, and then you get like ice grenades, oil grenades, and stuff like that. And they all do different stuff. Okay, we're gonna go back down here. We're gonna go cross over here. Like I can throw this grenade right here. It'll damage him, and some of them will do. It says 80% damage to a poison target. So if any one of my weapons or my abilities poisoned my enemy, that would do 80% more damage to that guy. And then it'll stun him sometimes. And we're gonna go here. Alright, we have more red than we do purple this time, so we're gonna put a point into red. Usually whenever you're doing a run, you don't wanna space out your power-ups too much, because then it diminishes like how much you can do with like a single thing. Like here, if we had 12,000 gold, we could get those 2 swords. We can break this door, but it'll give us a curse, from what I remember. And here, this will give us to the next area, but I haven't really explored everywhere that I want to explore yet. So we're just gonna go down. This purple spot right below me right here, this is a merchant, I believe. Yes. So here, like if we had more gold, we could buy these, and they would scale with our purple stuff. So like right here is the ice grenade. It'll slow down after they get out of the unfrozen or whatever. Yeah, right now we don't have any gold. We have what, 1,900? We don't have anywhere near enough for the Actually, what is this? 12,000? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, we'll take this. And we'll take these and we'll switch out for the other swords. And so now these do crit damage, I believe, on the third strike. Okay, we're gonna go... Why am I red? I don't know. Okay, and then we're gonna go back over here because we missed something over here. It's a pretty fun game. I think for the first level you have to beat it in, I believe, 2 minutes. Oh, we can't even go up there. Never mind. All right, since we can't go up there, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna skip. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. Yeah, the other places are blocked by things we need, so we don't have the stuff to actually access that area yet. So we're just gonna go ahead and move on to the next level. Hey, hello, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next area already, and then like right now you'll see that the doors I was talking about. How's everybody doing tonight? Or more accurately, this evening or morning, wherever you are. So yeah, see, if I had beaten this that level in 2 minutes, I would be able to go in there. And if I had killed 30 enemies without getting hit, I would be able to go in there. But I think I got hit once and I was like at 12 enemies or something, I don't know. Well, look who it is. I'm a collector. And I'm about the closest thing you'll find a decent company around here. Alright. This guy, if we give him our cells we get, which are those little blue balls we get from defeating the enemies, we can get more items. Yeah, this is the blueprint, which we got with the bleeding sword or whatever. That blood sword right here, we got him. We picked up that blueprint earlier, that when we killed that, like the 5th enemy or whatever, that's when we got that. But you can't actually unlock these until you unlock the health flask first. There we go. So now we can unlock the health flask 2, gold reserves 1, so when we die we can save 500 gold, because we're gonna be dying a lot in this game. Like this game, you'll die so many stupid ways and you're not even gonna like, you'll be like, oh man, I should have like jumped there, or I shouldn't have rolled then. But it's all good, you're just learning the game. And then here, objects we find on the ground, like if the object isn't better than what we have already, like let's say we have like a really good sword and we find another sword but it's not as good as the one we have, we can just change it into gold, so we can get like other stuff at the store, or sometimes you run into stores that sell health items. So if you don't have something, if you run out of health potions and you don't have anything that can steal health for you, you can like find, you're lucky enough, you'll find a store that'll sell like healing items, and you can just like use your gold there too. Gold is mostly for like stuff in the run. The cells and everything else is mostly for inter-run things. So, like when you die, you can like spawn with a random weapon or whatever, stuff like that. But you have to unlock them first. So we're gonna get this blood sword because I like that. So right here, you can take it. It does 187 damage and 33% damage. Causes bleeding for 12 seconds, right? But underneath that, you can see it says it launches a grenade. So whenever we strike, a grenade is gonna come out. So we actually really want that. That's actually really good. So if you see here, when we hit square, it'll throw a grenade. You see that? That's actually pretty good. Alright, and now here's the mutations I was talking about. So we have, these will scale with the brutality levels, these will scale with the tactics, and these will scale with survival. And these are just general stuff. Like these don't scale with any of the other ones. It's like right here it says reduces the cooldown on your skills by 0.12 seconds or whatever for each critical hit. And then here we have reduces cooldown on your skills by 2.5 seconds. That 2.5 seconds will reduce the higher level we have in survival. So the higher number the green number is, the smaller that 2.5 seconds will be. And that plus 180 damage will it'll become higher the higher the green number is, but it won't be that much. Like this one, this one will hard cap, so it'll be 0.2% health, and the higher level the survivability is, it'll go all the way up to 50%, but it won't go more than 50% because that's a little OP. And then, but we have our skills in tactics and brutality. So this one we can do 60% more damage for 8 seconds after killing an enemy. See, reduces cooldown. For each enemy killed. That's after we get hit. We don't really want to get hit because that ruins our chances of getting cool items once we beat the level. Decreases skill cooldown for each enemy kill without using melee tactics. So if we killed with the bow, our cooldowns would be reduced by 0.42 seconds. And this one is if you get like a turret or like a trap or whatever, you'll do 11% more damage if you're close to that. And this one is kind of weird. I don't really know how that one works. But yeah, I guess like if you're doing like arrow stuff, I guess that would count in. But for right now, we're gonna do. I really like that 0.16% damage for 8 seconds after killing an enemy, so we're gonna go with that. And then you see here we can't get any more mutations. We can reset them for 1,000 gold, but we don't have 1,000 gold. We spend our money on these swords that we just traded in right now. Then here is where if you're hurt after a level or if you run out of healing flasks, you refill it here. Refilling the flasks also heals you. And here we go. Moving on to the next level. Promenade of the Condemned. Time was... Oh, fuck. I read that too slow. Alright. Another sip of soda in. Alright. So here, I believe around... Oh, shit. That guy, he can teleport to us. I don't really care about the time right now. I like going for the kills. But sometimes, the more items I have, the faster I can go on a run. Because I just have more choices. So we have the bow. We can take care of this guy right here. With the grenade. And the grenade we can tear... Oh, fuck. I threw that down too much. Okay, see that? Oh, guy's gonna kill me right here. Hey, those guys, when I first played this game, got me really hard. Because it was, it's not what I meant to say. They were really difficult for me to, like, learn how to fight. Because they can teleport after you. Like, if you start running away. And they have, like, such a fast striking time. That it was really hard for me to learn how to really like fight them. So like when I would do my first runs, they would give me a lot of trouble. And like I said, I like going for kills. So for this one, I believe it's 60 kills without getting hit. I think we only did like 2 kills right now before we got hit by that sword guy. So we're still pretty good. And getting hit also counts as fall damage. So if you take fall damage, it'll ruin your streak. So you need to be careful with that. This guy will give me some health. Here, we need another rune to get through there. And we gotta be careful because there's a lot of spikes around here. I'm gonna call this elevator down. You see those spikes on the walls? There's a tonic there, but I don't really like those. Those bats are also really annoying. It's gonna be really annoying dingling up here. There we go. Took care of him. I'll cheese him a little bit. Okay. See that thing is giving them armor. I don't know if you can see it. That training dummy is giving everyone armor. So if while that training dummy is still alive, the enemies that have a little circle around them will take no damage basically. So it's good to find out where that is. If you see a little circle around the enemies, it's good to find out where they are and take that out first. I'll come take this guy out. Okay, now here's another thing here. So now we have, because we have 2 items that are red, we're going to go again, and the mutation that's red, we're going to go ahead and upgrade brutality again. And then we're going to wait for this guy to get underneath here so we can stun him. And he's stunned, and then we take him out super easy. The bleed damage is a dot damage, so it'll damage over time. And so even if you run away, they'll still take a little bit of damage. As long as they have the little red blood drops above their head, they'll keep taking damage. We're gonna toss a grenade down here. 2 seconds. I like to play, sometimes I play a little too safe. And I take a little bit longer than I'd like. I don't know how that guy died. Okay, see, we're at 30. You saw that little 30 with the skull above? So that means we need 30 more kills and we'll be able to unlock the door. But we need to get to the door without getting hit. We can actually knock on this. It's not gonna do anything because that little symbol means we need 3 boss cells. Okay, I'm not gonna go through here because this will ruin my streak. There's a lot of platforming in here too, so there'll be like, if I went through there, there'd be a lot of good items. But what is it? I'm not too confident in my ability right now. I'm still really getting back into the game. And if I hit the spikes, it'll ruin my streak. So we need to kill what? 30 more? That's what I said? Okay, you see there's another one down there? See how he got stunned? He's not taking any damage? Go around. We're gonna take care of the green guy first. Actually, no, I can hit him through there. Let's go. A little tricky for me. Oh, I missed that. Oh, shit. Okay, and these doors are all locked. You need to find items to unlock the doors over here. Let's go. Easy peasy expert. Okay, so this is a little lore area. Whenever these little blue candles, it's a kind of a lore area and you can interact with these. It'll give you a little bit of lore. So this prisoner's stay was cut short. Basically, the whole island is basically a prison from what I remember. I only beat the game. I only got like a little bit into the game before I stopped playing. Prisoner's stay was cut short. Can't say either whether it's a man or a woman. So you'll see. The crows already worked this one over pretty good. You can see like everything's pretty deteriorated and stuff. And sometimes you'll find scrolls like these, which won't let you choose whichever one you want. It'll be one or the other. And so we're not going for anything green. We're gonna go for that red again. So now we're 4 into red, and so that means all of our red stuff does more damage, and all of our like stuff like that is based off the red brutality will do more. Basically like I said, the mutation stuff. They're way better now. Okay, now here we can choose something. So this is an electric whip, which will ignore shields and inflict 50% of base damage on nearby enemies. So it's kind of like an area of effect damage. It also does 60 shock DPS on the target for 3 seconds. This one will increase my movement speed for 5 seconds after killing somebody. Okay, now this is really good because as you can see right here, our grenade will do 80% more damage to a poison target. And this generates a toxic cloud around the trap. So if we throw this down and then throw our grenade down, it'll do way more damage. Because once the enemies get hit by the toxic cloud, they'll be poisoned. And then on top of being poisoned, they'll get hit by the grenade, which does 80% more damage to them. I can't do the math from 80% of 111, but whatever that is will be done to them. On top of the 111. I believe that's how that works. And then I'll have to look into it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. We don't really want this ton if we haven't really used it yet. We're gonna go down here. Hopefully there's more people to kill. Okay. We need something to interact with that. We don't have what we need to interact with that yet. So we're gonna need to find that later on in the game. Either through killing a boss or like a mini boss, something like that. What's up here? Sometimes if you go like high up, you'll find like small stuff. Like maybe like a food item or something. Like here, we have this food item right here. Oh, okay. You see this? This can really mess up my my streak if I'm not careful. There you go. Okay, there you go. Okay. And there's spikes down there. We're gonna drop down here. Okay. In the lore, this is a statue of the king. Anything with that helmet on. I wonder that too. That's a pretty cool looking helmet, but it covers his eyes, so I don't know how. Okay. Okay. So this is a thing. We need to be able to jump up these walls, but we don't have that yet either. There's another dummy. Okay. You can see, you can kind of figure out where the dummy is by following the lightning trail. We're gonna wait for this. We're gonna take care of this. Okay, then we're done with that. When there's more enemies, I'll show off the trap. Okay, so right here, we can throw the trap, and then that's getting poisoned. Oh, the grenade didn't really hit, but oh, okay. Okay. It also does blood damage too, which is pretty good. And then I think we can deploy two. No, we can just deploy one. Every time we throw it, it'll be a little poison cloud. We're gonna go down here, take care of this guy. Take care of this guy. Someone else over here, wasn't there? Okay. We want to be really careful because we don't want to ruin our streak. I really want to see that item we get after this. Okay. And if we're lucky, we can throw down this trap and get... Oh, fuck. Okay. Ooh. Okay, and after that, we got a little gem. 500 gold, or... Yeah, 500 gold. Hey! Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing? I actually don't know how many kills I have right now. Also, everything that's there, the equipment, we can change everything. You're okay? How's the work going? We can actually change everything from the primary weapon to the secondary weapon, and if we don't like our primary weapon, it's meh. It sucks. We can actually switch our primary and secondary in case we want to have something that we use first instead of the secondary. And the prisoner's collar, we can switch that out too. They're like necklaces and stuff we get. It'll be like, oh, when you dash, you'll get like, you'll drop a bomb or whatever. Some pretty cool stuff. We're gonna call up this elevator. We're gonna go down. Oh, there's actually a shop down here. I can see it goes lower than the shop, so there's something else down there too. It might just be the teleporter. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, now so we can get this Firebrands 4, which will it's kind of like a ranged weapon basically. It throws a little like ball of like a little firebomb. Affects an area of fire. It's pretty cool, but it's kind of does a little bit of low damage right now, so we don't really want that. We're running pretty good with what we got right now. I'm not really gonna change unless I find like a special bow, like an ice bow, or what is it, like one of the poison bows, a blood bow or something. So we're running pretty good. Okay, so now right here we don't have this. I have to go down here. Pretty sure it's the boss. Yeah, that big skull and arrow pointing down. I'm pretty sure it's a boss. That's this guy. We're gonna cheese him real quick. Throw our bomb down. He's a bow guy, so it'll be easy to take care of. And because we have the trap, we did it pretty easy. And now we have this artifact. Now we can, every time we see those little green things right here, now we can go up them. Pretty useful. What's the work about? Gotta go more up over here. Math? Oof. Guess I didn't take care of those guys. We're gonna come in and finish them off. Okay, the blood damage took care of him. There's another dummy over there. We can do actually here. Okay, we can take care of this guy, shoot him a couple times with our bow, and he's done. Do that again down here. Don't know how far down here. We're gonna go. Okay. The bomb down there is dead. Okay, so we reached our 60 kill limit. As long as we don't take a hit, we'll be good when we get to the door. Waiting on this guy. Now we tricked him down here. And he's dead. I think we should be getting pretty close. Yeah, that map, well, there's still much of that map left, but I think we're getting pretty close. Is it your weird, like, hidden math? Okay, so right here, we can't progress past this part because we don't have the thing where we can wall jump. So it's basically useless to us right now. Yeah, this could mess us up. Okay, there's some. Okay, we're good there. We get I think one of these guys, more red damage. We're gonna avoid this place because oh shit, there's a. So I guess we can avoid this place. We're gonna go. Oh. Okay. Okay, easy peasy. We're gonna find this dummy. Okay, that's where the dummy is. I'm gonna go ahead and right on this real quick. But the traps only work when you're near them. So if you're not close enough, they won't work. Okay, we just got a blueprint right here. Take care of that guy with our bow. Easy peasy. Anyone else down here? Oh, we got that guy. I really like going for the kills. Even though we already met our thing. Ugh, hidden math, dude. Just makes my head. Okay, and it appears like we just finished this. Oh, hold on. Somewhere over here. Okay, we can't really go in there yet, then we don't have the thing to traverse that area. Ugh. I'm gonna call back down this elevator. You can actually, I believe, kill yourself with that elevator if you're not careful, from what I remember. And now we go to the ramparts. Hidden math sounds like it sucks. Okay, so here we are. We're supposed to beat that in 8 minutes, but it carries over from the last area. So if you were able to beat the last area in 2 minutes, then you have 6 minutes to complete this level. But let's say you beat the last level in 4 minutes, then you would only have 4 minutes to beat this level. But luckily we were able to get the kills we needed, so we're doing pretty good. Then we get all these, we get 20 cells, and it's like an upgraded version of ours. I believe we can only choose one of these, so. Okay, it's on electrified targets. We have poison targets, we're not gonna get that. An extra jump in midair, and dodging plants a bomb, 29 damage. That one scroll with the tactic symbol on it means it'll increase your tactics level by 1 if you take it. But let's see. Okay, there's 479 DPS. Ours launches the grenades, but this one shoots an arrow in front of us for 138 damage. That's more damage than the grenade, and this one also burns victims when they die. So we're gonna go ahead and take that. It's the best bet. Also looks like there's something over here, so this will just shoot us right back to the beginning. Make it get out of here. Here we go down. You actually don't need to give this guy any cells to get through the door, but it makes it harder for you. Oh, it gives him more of a risk, basically, because you can just go through there without giving him any cells. but I don't want to carry all these cells with me, so we're gonna go ahead and drop them down over here. 48 cells. Let's see. We're gonna go with recycling, because I want that gold. It helps us during the runs. We're gonna get these sandals, because they I believe his knocks back enemies, dealing damage whenever they land. Deals 157 extra damage if the enemy hits a wall. The final strike in a combo will knock back any enemy. So any enemy, no matter how big they are, whether they're a boss or not, they'll get knocked back. And if you can knock them back into a wall, so you're all set. If you can like stun lock them into the wall, you pretty cheese like a couple of bosses. But some of them do like to teleport around, so there's that. And these we're gonna go with gold reserves 1. I can keep 500 when we die. We have 13 cells left. We don't really have any other blueprints I want to put them into, so we're gonna go ahead and put it into what is it? Health Class 2. What is this? Knocks back enemies and damage whenever they land. Biters crawl from the dead. So this one will release little like mites basically once they die. So we're here. We have basically 3 red and 1 purple. We're gonna go. With the Killer Instinct, which will reduce the cooldown on our seals by 0.84 seconds for each enemy killed in melee combat. So that means every time we kill somebody, both of our attacks are melee. So anytime we kill someone with any of our attacks, it'll reduce their cooldown on both of our stuff. And I didn't need any extra healing this time, so we didn't need to use this either. We're going up. Hopefully, if I'm lucky enough, we can maybe reach like the first like actual boss this run. Give me 1 second. I need to look at some stuff. Okay, we're gonna go through here. My bad, that was R1, not X. It's a pretty fun game. I had to delete it because I didn't have a lot of space, but then I bought a hard drive, so then I was able to re-download it. So there we go. Now we're gonna go up here. So then I believe this one is also 60 kills or 15 minutes, but I think we already went over that 15 minutes, so I'm gonna try to go for a kills. This one's a little harder because there's a, ¿cómo se dice? Enemies that do a lot more range attacks. Okay. This is a mini boss right off the bat. Luckily we got this. Trap. Grenade. Melee him into the wall. We can stun lock him. And we stun lock him, so we're pretty good. We're gonna pick up this artifact. And see that little thing with the bow on it? That will attack our enemies. That came after killing the guy with the sandals. See, now the sword now leaves like fire whenever they kill somebody. Okay, here we go. And now the little biters will do some damage for us. Easy peasy. Now we're starting to do a lot more damage. This guy, oh, he died immediately. But those guys are usually a lot more difficult to deal with if you're trying to like come at them slowly. Like if you're like learning the game still. Oh, I ruined my streak there. Now I have to get a couple more enemies in. Okay, now we have little biters. These guys will help us deal with enemies. Oh, we have a scroll here. We're gonna go for obviously red because that's the highest number of items we have, and we have 2 mutations on that. See, that guy does like a weird like attack that I don't really like to deal with. So we're gonna take care of him with a trap. Ooh, is that a blueprint for a scheme? Okay, I believe that's actually what are they called? Mutation. Not actually. That guy died. We're clearing this pretty fast. Oh, these guys suck ass. Okay, that already just ruined my thing. Kill you with my sword. Okay. I don't really like the flying enemies in this. We probably won't get the 60 kills in this. Just because of that freaking. Everything I'm doing right now is basically ruining it. Oh, there's a chest over here. See what it has for us. Oh, this is really bad. This is worse than what we had. Okay, we're already at 5,000 gold. I'm probably gonna want to spend it on something because you can't take the gold with you when you die. Just whatever you have in your reserves. So like mine was 500. That's basically nothing. The reason you can have gold reserves is because there's doors in the beginning area that will have some decent loot to start off with. If you don't have like your, well, even if you have like your random starting weapons or whatever, it does have some pretty good loot behind it. You can of course break the doors, but it'll put a curse on you. Just for fun, we're gonna do this. Take care of this guy. Got this. Go up above and around. Take care of this guy. We're gonna have to jump through here. And okay, easy. Okay, that guy got into the wall. Okay, this is either gonna be purple or green, but we have something with purple, so we're gonna take that. That's for our trap. We do need a little bit of heals. We already have a lot of health right now. It's gonna help us with the bosses because the bosses will take a good chunk of you when you're still like starting out. And we're here. This guy can shoot across over there. Plus, can put a grenade over there. And we come over with our sword to finish it up. No more enemies over here. Keep going. There is little like secret areas you can go to if you like. Sometimes if you like jump off the sides of the map, there's some places you can go to, but I don't really like trying it out sometimes because I like to not mess up my streak. Okay, like here we need that room to get through here. I'm not gonna get to there right now. I'm gonna progress a little bit more in the game. Take care of these guys. Ah, these guys just messed me up right here. Bunch of assholes. We're gonna go down here first. So like right here, if you've gone off the side of the thing, you can actually go over there. We'll go through here. Actually bypass the enemies up there. If you're trying to do like a speed run, you can go, you don't have to fight these guys at all actually. But I do like fighting these people, so we're gonna do that instead. Wait for them. Knock that guy off. Oh. Ah, damn. Shit. It's okay, we didn't really get that far, but I did lose that blueprint for that mutation, so I'm a little mad. We're doing so good, I just messed it up. I kept trying to roll, and that ended up messing me up. I should have just dropped down instead. Okay, but see here, luckily we were able to get our 500 gold reserves. Okay, back already? Seems like you've been having a rough time of it. No. I'm too good of a player to be. Have you noticed how things seem to change each time you pass through? And this is where the procedurally generated part comes in, because every time you go through you do a run, the map is pretty much never going to be the same. Maybe some like small like details of like where the position is and stuff like that, but like most of the layout is probably going to change a lot every time you go through. One could get to thinking that the island is alive. It's quite ridiculous, wouldn't you say? So luckily we have that 500 gold, we can keep that. But since we don't have any of the random starting weapons unlocked, we're gonna have to choose the same ones. I think we did pretty good for the bow, but we're gonna try doing some parries this time. Actually, I think I can place my bow. Yes. Do bow and shield. See how far that gets me. That's my arrow. Okay. Feeling I'm a better archer than that guy. We're gonna try to get the 30 kills this time. Oh, look at that. Better bow blueprint. So as long as we don't die, we'll have a better bow for us to unlock. Wait for this guy. Dodge. Shoot him up in the back. Dodge again. Then once in the back again. Drop down here. Get that guy first. Oh, fuck. There goes the 30 kills without hits. Let me learn how to use this. Well, I have the shield right now. I don't know why I'm not using it. There we go. I believe that was a parry. I'm not sure if I take any damage from that. But we're gonna go down here. Let's see what's down there. Okay, look, and here's one of the vine things we can use. So we're probably gonna try to run through this as fast as possible, just because I want that that other bow. guy come over here. Jump past him. Light him up with arrows. Go back, this will heal us up. Launch arrows into this guy over here. Be a better archer than that guy. Light this guy up with arrows. We're going pretty fast. We're gonna try to... Okay. And I think we got that through that in under 2 minutes maybe, hopefully. 1 minute 39. So once we get to the room here in between the levels, we should be able to open up that time door. Yeah, here it is. 2 minutes. We weren't able to get the 30 kills, but we just tried to get into that fast. Okay. 20 more cells. Okay, so here we have a better shield or a necklace. And we have a blueprint here. So that's pretty good. Frenzy. That's another mutation, I believe. So let's see. This is... Okay, 95% damage. Stuns blocked enemies. Stuns longer if we parry. The victim's remains explode, and it burns enemies with a blocked parry. So every time we parry, the enemies will get burned. And it absorbs about 39% or 75% damage, 39 damage around that area. Or we can take this. Oh shit! I mean, I guess we're taking it right. But now, on accident, actually, I took that. But now we'll take minus 5% damage, and from projectiles is minus 75% damage, and that automatically increased our tactics by 1. So unfortunately we weren't fast enough to get that, but we do have the blueprint for that bow, so we're gonna get a better bow right now. And if you can see here, this is a tactics / brutality bow, so it'll scale with either or, tactics or brutality. So your red skill or your purple skill, it'll scale with either or. Okay, so we're gonna try to unlock this. Unfortunately, we don't have enough cells to unlock it. We need 5 more. Or we're just gonna keep running through like this. We did just get a mutation, I believe. Or no, we didn't even unlock it. So if we go back over here, we can see we actually need to unlock the mutation first. It's down there. 50 cells. Your melee attacks give you back a small amount of HP depending on attack damage, as long as you have an active speed buff. So as long as we have like when we attack, we were able to go faster, I believe. And so as long as we kill somebody within that time frame, we get back a small percentage of HP. But here we have purple as our highest, so we're gonna go Hunter's Instinct, so it'll decrease our skill cooldown if we use just our bow. And we don't have any health problems, so we're gonna go over here to Toxic Sewers. I believe this is one of the areas to, if you go here instead of the other area, the Promenade, the Condemned Promenade, I believe you go somewhere even lower, and you're able to lock one of the other ruins. But here, I believe the water here damages us, so we don't want to touch that. Here, there's enemies that spawn in. Ooh. Come here a second. A little slow, but you seem to understand what I'm saying. I lost a rune. I mean, my rune. So you see, I'm a little stuck. And I need my rune, you see. You wouldn't mind finding it for me, would you? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, thank you. It's somewhere around here in the sewers. On your side of these bars. Bring it back to me, quick. Alright, so now we have got us a little mini quest. He's trying to grab a rat there or something. That's kind of weird. So we're gonna try to go around. So I believe this is the teleportation room that we get. Oh, look at those dudes. What the fuck are those? Are those rats? I don't think I ever fought those before. I think it's one of the upgrades. They just released the... Oh, shit. What's this? Fuck. I have to make the same mistake again. We're already a little bit low. Okay, we need to hold this to heal. We already wasted a precious health potion, I believe. Flasks, they're called. Oh shit. Okay, so that worm slug looking thing will drop explosive what is it? I need to parry this guy. Ah shit. Ah shit. We're not doing too good. I probably should have got a sword or something. We can actually do jump attacks. I believe we got our arrows back. Okay, those will explode. We don't want that to hit us. We'll take this. Take that. Okay, so now we have to, I guess, speed run our way around this because this is, we have very low health. Oh. Ah, shit. Okay. Be safe, have fun. Return whenever you want. You don't have to, just whenever you can come around is fine. Alright. It's 2 runs down. Let's do this again. I don't even think we had 500 gold. Did we? Pick that up. Oh, what is this over here? Oh. Hold on. 1 second, everybody. Forgot to turn my mic back on. Oh, we can actually examine the chopping block. It looks like I had a bad time with it. It does look like I had a bad time with it. It's a big looking skeleton too. Actually, I think we can, hold on. This huge skeleton doesn't bode well. I wonder who killed him. It is a big weapon, I do wonder who killed him. Okay, there's a secret area. Oh, nice. A quick bow. Whoa, it looks like the one from Transformers. Alright, so now we have this blueprint. Hopefully we can keep it with us so it wouldn't like to... What's that? Oh, damn. Odd kind of place though, no matter how you look at it. I imagine this will become a sight to behold when you and the collector have lit all the flasks up. I agree. We're working on it, aren't you? Obviously you're chipping away at it. Like all the others. What does she mean? I don't know. Oh, there's a dude down here. What's this? Nice. What is this? Oh. At last. Come closer. I won't cut you, don't worry. I'm the tailor. I can fix you up with some proper clothes. Some big ass pair of scissors. I struck a deal with our mutual friend, the collector. You bring in the templates and I'll craft it for you. So, does that mean arm? Nice. Alright, so I don't know what this guy means. I don't have any of those outfits. Am I slowly unlocking those or what is that? I actually don't remember this. Oh, I can get changed. Oh, Galaxy outfit. Baguette outfit. Retro outfit. What do we think? I'm thinking I really like the retro outfit. So until someone said anything different. This man is very excited with those scissors. I don't really like that. But I guess we're sticking with these ones until someone else decides it'd be a cool. Can you change color? Ooh, what is this? I know what you've been up to. I know all your dirty little secrets. I've been writing them down in my little book. That's what I do. You kill things, I take notes. Okay, our progress. We have the Vine Rune and Customization Rune. We have Health Flask 1, Gold Reserves 1, Recycling 1. Weapons. Available weapons. So we have all these that we can use. And we brought 3 blueprints to the collector. Skills. 5 available skills. 11 mutations. 3 times we've done runs. Okay. Well, get to that later. What is this? Can't open that, huh? Alright, this time we're finally got a little bit midway into the game. Okay, so we're gonna take this bow. We'll do shield and sword. Oh. Actually, I think I might break this. Alright. I don't mind getting cursed. So we can take these. But we're basically on a one-hit run. Until we kill 10 enemies, we're on a one-hit run right now. I'm gonna do this very carefully. Oh, is this an ice shield? I'll wait for that guy to get over here. I'm not trying to... We can take out these two right here. There's 6 more. Yeah, we can take out this bow guy first. And this guy will be easier to take out. He doesn't have any melee attacks actually, so it's pretty easy. Okay, but I believe that also means we can die from fall damage, so we need to be careful with that. Oh wow. Wow, I got myself cursed just for an even better weapon to be found along the way. That's how it goes sometimes. Alright, we need to kill 4 more people. Damn, I should have taken that bow. Okay, 3 more people. I don't need that right now. Okay, we can take care of this guy, I believe. Break these, get our gold. Is there anyone else that'll be okay? We'll go down here.